Welcome to Call Center Help. It's your boy Drew. Please like, sub, share, hit the bell. I'm dropping gems weekly about the call center, customer service, and the sales industry, and just everything in this industry, man. I just touch it all. A little bit about me, my tenure. I've managed, I've mentored, I've trained, I've done quality assurance, I've done sales, I've done just about everything you can do in the service and sales sectors. So I am that guy, okay? And also please comment if you agree with the video or if there's a topic you want me to cover, okay? Today I went on Reddit and I found this post, and honestly it surprised me because I'm like, at this point, this should be common sense, but apparently it is not, okay? And what is it that I'm talking about? What you see on the screen. Why are so many customer service representatives people that don't understand English? Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit of this. The guy pretty much says, nowadays I've noticed that a ton of CSRs are from India and they have a hard time understanding English due to the language barrier. I don't care about the race of the customer service rep as long as they can do their job. Yada, yada, yada. It also takes them a long time to solve issues and they're always almost on script all the time. I'd rather talk to an American. I just paraphrase the whole thing. You can read it if you like. But essentially he's asking, why is it? Why is it that way? Well, sir, ma'am, whatever you are, I'm going to tell you right now what it is, okay? And it's pretty simple. It's money. That's the first thing. It is money. Big companies and even medium-sized companies, they want to save as much money as possible, okay? That way, it looks like they're making a lot of profit at the end of the year. It's all about profit, okay? So in order to do that, instead of spending $40K to hire one guy, they much rather outsource the work to Philippines, India, even Malaysia. They much rather outsource and pay 5 people $40K because now they have 5 bodies that can do that job. You see what I'm saying? And they're saving money. So instead of hiring 4 people at $40K, which is how much? $160,000 a year they're spending on 4 employees. Guess what? They can hire 20. You see what I'm saying? And those 20 will do the job. And they save money that way. You see what I'm saying? And here's another deal when it comes to saving money thing, okay? These people, even if they're full-time, they could even be part-time, they can set it up however they want, but they don't have to get them health insurance, life insurance, stock options, dental plans, paternity leave, maternity. The point is, these companies don't have to pay anything extra. They just give those people a salary and keep it pushing. They have to worry about their own, personal insurance if they want it. You see what I'm saying? And that is dependent on the country. Philippines and Philippines and India, some of the companies that are outsourced over there, they give them the India health insurance and all that stuff. But again, it all depends on the industry and the regulations and all that. But trust me, the bigger companies, they avoid that, right? They avoid it because they're pocketing all the dough. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to beat a dead horse on that. They want to save money, okay? Next, the people that they outsource, they take those jobs very seriously. And that is because their economies aren't so great. So if they land a call center job or a customer service job where they're just smashing the phones every day, they will happily do that and get paid, $300 a month. And they will take that job serious. Those people will follow any script you give them. And I know this personally. When I was running a call center, I would give these people scripts. Read this script. I need you guys to memorize this by the end of the day. And on Tuesday, you guys are going to be doing this script. I want you to do it in your sleep. Those people will go home, memorize the script. Come Tuesday, 5 a.m., dude, they are smashing out that script exactly as I wrote it. Every period, every comma, every pause. You see what I'm saying? Whereas American workers, they kind of go off script. They can follow it, but let's be real. Americans, we kind of just do our thing after a while. No. When you outsource the work, they like, man, I work for an American company. I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. You see what I'm saying? So another reason why they outsource to those countries is because they know they are going to do the job and be happy, and they will stay in that job for as long as possible. They hire, they know they're going to follow instructions, they're cheap, and they're going to stay for a long time unless they find something else, which can happen, but not really much, man. I remember when I was doing my thing, I had an office in the Philippines and there was 10 guys there, and those 10 guys were there until everything was said and done, okay? They didn't quit, they didn't leave, they followed all instructions, they were there on time, they did their thing. When you outsource, you can leave your company lines open for a longer time. Instead of going from 8 to 5 every day, now you can open up your company from 5 a.m. all the way to midnight. And that's what a lot of these big centers do. They'll have their phone lines open for about 20 hours a day, right? Because they have people overseas that are awake. Let's be real. Who wants to take customer service calls at 11 p.m.? I sure did not want to, and the people that I hired did not want to. So I outsourced, and guess what? Those people in the Philippines, they would gladly wake up at whatever time it was for them and take calls for about 4 hours a day. It will be like 9 p.m. American time to 1 a.m. They will gladly fill that slot, no problem at all. These businesses can leave their lines open for a longer time, which usually results in more profit or higher service levels, depending on what they're measuring. And then lastly, okay, the reason why a lot of these companies want to outsource jobs is because they don't have to worry about screening the employee too much. Usually they outsource the easier, I don't want to say low jobs, but they just want to outsource the easier jobs. And they know very well the agencies to connect to in that country to get them the workers that they're looking for, if that makes sense. For example, if I open up a call center today and I want to outsource, there are agencies online that will find you workers, right? Kind of like staffing agencies. You go, you email them, you let them know what you're looking for. They say, okay, you want them to be fluent in English or you want them just to know English a little bit? They're like, no, I want them to be fluent in English, read, write, speak, okay? Period. They'll find you the workers, right? And they'll say, okay, we found this place. It's called, Punjab Call Center. They take calls for many different companies. They have the guys you're looking for. And guess what? You say, okay, how much are they charging? They give you a figure, you say, cool, I'll take it. So again, the hiring process is easier. You don't have to sit and interview each one of them. The company that you go through finds you the people for you, or finds you the agency that can assist you with that. You see what I'm saying? And of course, they get the little cut in their percentage, but it's negligible at the end of the day. Okay, so in a nutshell, that is why you hear people from other countries doing customer service work. It's for all those reasons, man. Main reason is money, but it's also because these workers are just easier to deal with. You save money, they do their job, you can get the agency to find you tech support guys, sales guys, customer service guys. It's anything you need at a lower cost. But otherwise, man, that's all I got for you guys for today. Let me know what you guys think. Like, sub, share, hit the bell. I'm dropping gems weekly, and I'm out of here.